Alright, so here we are, guys. Working on this. Oh, see right there? This Tecate. Let me see here. I got some parts in. Here's the old coil. New fuel petcock. I'm cleaning out the tank right now. Oh, new plug, I guess. I don't know. B8ES. So I think the last video I left off, I showed you that it fired, and I was gonna get ready to fire it up. I had to put the carburetor and stuff on, so I did all that. Went to fire it up, and no fire. So I assume since this spins, the coil like just kind of hangs out and does what it wants. That the coil was bad, so I went ahead and ordered another one. I ordered one of these. I think it was like definitely less than $15. I think it was $12 off of eBay. It says it fits all the Tecate 3s, so I don't know. It seems to work. Wired it up. Let me show you here. Wires up really easy. I was hoping there wasn't going to be anything too crazy. There was a white wire, I think white and blue, that hooked to this green wire originally, and then all it did was bypass over to here and hooked in. So I got rid of the white wire off of the old coil, obviously, and then I just took this and I just plugged it right in. There's two, I guess we could electrical eyes, or wires that end in a little hole, and they bolt right onto here. So I popped those off, popped both of these bolts out, cleaned up nice and got everything nice and rusted. These two eyes, I wiped them down with some sandpaper and cleaned everything all off and bolted it right up. Double checked all these connections, double checked all this wiring mess here, and put a plug in. Kicked it over a few times, shut the light off in the garage, couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I lost fire, so I was about to start tracing wires. I switched plugs, thinking maybe, okay, I dropped that plug or something on the floor. The plug was no good. Tried 3 different plugs, nothing. Starting to get kind of discouraged, and then I decided to look up here. This is the on-off switch. I forgot last time when I was out here messing with it, I was messing with this switch. I thought the switch was for one, unplugged. I assumed that's what this red wire was for. And for two, I mean, it moves very, very, very hard. So I assumed that the switch was just completely disconnected because it's all dry rotted. But yeah, it turns out it wasn't. I'm an idiot. So did that, got it fired up. Sorry I didn't do a first start. I didn't know which way the choke worked, and there's no air filter, and I didn't know if it was going to run. I already did this once before. So anyway, I want to throw a little bit of gas in the carburetor. Where'd I put it? Just got a little squeeze bottle right here. Got some mixed gas in there. I mixed it really, really rich, just because this thing hasn't been started in a long time. And then all I do is I just take my gas, and I got the gas hooked up to the carburetor. I'll just squirt a bunch of gas down in here until it starts to come back up the tube. And then I know the bowl's full. It runs okay. It idles. I had to throw some more gas in here. It idles, and but when you add gas, I think the float level might be set just a hair too high because it seems to bog out. But then again, there's no air box, no air filter, nothing on there. So got a little shit in there. Clean that out. But anyway, I'll just fire it up for you guys real quick. Take another quick video, and that'll be probably it. All right, so here we go. It's almost a cold start. I haven't started it in like a half an hour or so, and I've only ran it once, just for about a minute or so. So anyway, here goes. We'll see if I can get this thing kicked over. as you can see, she runs. It'll hold idle, but I'm sure all that will need to be adjusted. Gonna let her run out of gas. I can't pop it into gear because the clutch cable's out of adjustment. I'm trying to figure out a way where I could just maybe set up a set of vice grips, put on a set of jack stands or something, and I was trying to test out the transmission. The chain's really loose, so I don't want to wrap on it at all anyway. But now that at least I've heard it run, I can order that one side cover gasket over top of the stator, and probably at least a chain, if not chain and sprockets. Try to figure out that air filter. I got my gas can or gas tank over here soaking with some just regular mixed gas. Trying to soak it up in there. Got to find like a brush or something to reach down in there to be able to clean it out. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. Oh, here we go. Picked up this. Bought it off a guy out of Canada. Really beat up flywheel. But it's got the solid magnet, so I think it's a Ricky Stater's flywheel, but it's all beat up, and someone broke the rivets or something, he said, and they re-riveted it, but they didn't rivet it. They put set screws, they tapped the inside. So I think the flywheel itself is junk. Trying to get this part off and then try to figure out how that magnet comes out. If I can get the magnet out, I got a guy that will send me a new flywheel for like 60 or 70 bucks hopefully. So we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching, and maybe next time we'll have this thing together and go for a short ride.